Hello and welcome to the Evercade Retreat. My name is Gene Joke and today I'm talking about the just released trailer for the Indie Heroes Collection 4. First up, it shows the Curse of Ilmore Bay, which was the very first game of the month in 2024, which was an okay-ish platformer with some awkward hit detection when it comes to the attacks, but there was some promise to it. I liked the music and the graphics. Block'em Sock'em, well, that was just broken, so maybe they've fixed that for the cart release. And Nightmare King was a Game Boy Color Castlevania-like. It wasn't great. The controls were a bit slow and clunky, but there was something to the game, although the music was absolutely god-awful. And Jane Austen's 8-Bit Adventure, that was quite good actually, that was a pretty good game. There's Collie Defense, which I thought was pretty terrible. Nice idea, it was nice to have a tower defense game, but it's just a very bad one. Maybe just so very, very basic, it didn't really have much to offer. Bat Isabella, I didn't play much of, but I like a good adventure game, and I know a lot of people spoke highly of it. It's one I didn't really get into when it was Game of the Month. Flea 2, I absolutely loved that and I beat it within a day because I was just determined to do it because it's supposed to be so hard. And Seika Banana was a really good sort of puzzle game. I enjoyed that one a lot. And obviously there is Murtop as well, with the current game of the month, and so that was really good. So I think there's a pretty good collection here. Then we have two more games which haven't been game of the month. There seemed to be a shoot 'em up looking thing called Starseed. I don't really know much about that. I've heard it's quite fun. And Block Drop-In looks to be a bit of a match 3 type game. Again, could be quite fun, and it really depends on how both these games play at the end of the day. This does appear to be the smallest of the Indie Heroes collection so far, and if they fixed Block'em Sock'em and these other two games are pretty fun, then it could be a good collection. Will it be the best of them? I don't know, but I think in terms of quality games on it, this perhaps does have a few more than some of the other Indie Heroes collections. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it all balances out in the end. I'll be picking it up anyway, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes down as a whole, especially after there was a lot of negativity early on because they started off with many of the weaker games, built up, with the games towards the end getting very good. I mean, fingers crossed, Blaze will drop another trailer for whatever cartridge will come out alongside it. Maybe that'll be in the next couple of days, perhaps even tomorrow, because this really wasn't a surprise. So it seems pre-orders open on the 30th of January, so safe to assume the other cart that's coming out alongside it, assuming there is one, will be pre-orderable at the same time, and we'll find out about it, within the next 20 days. Again, probably sooner, I'd assume. Also, as I'm doing a video, I might as well talk about the other news we've had recently, and that's the price increases for the Evercade cartridges. It's a nothing burger for me, really. It's a small increase. There hasn't been one for 3 years. It's inflation. Things go up. It happens. It's really not a big deal. I'm not expecting any extra on the carts or any significant improvements because of the price increase. I think it is, as I say, costs have gone up, and probably over the last 3 years since the last increase, their profit margins have gone down, and it's reached a point where they've had to increase it. And hopefully increasing it now for the £2 difference it is for an average cart, hopefully that will mean that there won't be another increase for maybe another 3 years. But of course, economics and all that, I know how it's going to go. It's a nothing burger. Makes no difference to me in the slightest. I mean, going from £17.99 to £19.99. Well, what's 20 quid going to get you elsewhere? Packet of cigarettes and a meal deal down a co-op. 3 to 4 pints down the pub. A Blu-ray and some popcorn. You name it. It's not much. If you're starting out your collection and you think, oh well, I want to get all the carts and there's 60 odd of them. Yeah, it looks like a big sum. You can buy it all together, but you don't have to buy them all, even though I do have a full collection. I've done it gradually, now I've spaced out the cost. It's been small, and if they were not the same price they're going to be back when I started, it wouldn't have made any difference to me. So yeah, I'm really not fussed. One of those things, unfortunately. Would I be happier, or would I prefer it if they remained the same price? Yeah, sure, I could save myself a couple of quid here and there, but yeah, never mind. So anyway, I think that's enough for this video. It's only a quick one about this trailer that's out, really. And yeah, are you looking forward to Indie Heroes 4, or were you negative about it from the game of the month and still think it looks a load of rubbish? I mean, not every game or every cart is going to be for everyone, and pretty soon, or very soon after its release, I will do a full review video of Indie Heroes 4, as I have played through most of the games already. I'm sure it won't take me long to finish up the others and be able to do a full review. Actually, one last thing before I go. My prediction for the next cartridge announced is a Gremlin Blue Cart or Gremlin 2. And hopefully in the next day or two we'll find out how very, very wrong I am. Well, or not. Anyway, take it easy and I'll see you on the next video.